Friends, the following portion of Indy Now is sponsored by Visit Lafayette and West Lafayette.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look.
Fall has arrived at Exploration Acres. Get ready to get lost in the best way inside Northwest Indiana's largest corn maze. 10 miles of twisting trails and 4 unique mazes to conquer. But the fun doesn't stop there. From wagon rides, pedal carts, pumpkin races, gem mining, and their You Pick Pumpkin Patch to discover the perfect pumpkin for carving and decorating.
Friends, there's no place like Indiana in the fall. I am up here at Wea Creek Orchard, just outside Lafayette, with Kevin, the crop manager. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hosting me.
Of course.
What's the story about this barn behind me?
There's 2 barns actually. This one here and the one behind it. This one's a little newer, 1800s. The one behind it, we don't know exactly when, a little older.
Yeah.
You can tell because the beams are not cut with saws.
Okay.
In the far barn, they're all cut with an axe.
Yeah, so a lot of history here. I mean,
Yep.
Beautiful wide open spaces, so much fun that you and your family can come check out. And what can families enjoy up here, Kevin?
Well, one, they can just enjoy the weather. Days like today, you can come out. Thursday to Sunday, we're open. It doesn't cost anything to come out. If you want to come out and just enjoy the weather, we have picnic tables up there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we do wagon rides. Again, it doesn't cost anything. Come out and just enjoy the weather, enjoy the fall. That's why we're really here.
That's cool.
We do grow apples. You pick apples Thursday to Sunday. We have about 4,500 trees and 25 or so varieties. So depending on the week, we have different varieties that you can check out on Facebook.
People need to make a reservation, or can they just come do it?
Nope. If you're going to come with more than 10 or 15 people, it wouldn't hurt to give us a heads up just so we can plan a wagon ride just for you guys.
Yeah.
But if you're coming out with less than that, just show up Thursday to Sunday. If you want to get some stuff on the way out, we have a market where you can get whatever you need without the long walk too.
Awesome, I love it, man. Well, you're gonna give me kind of a preview of what families can enjoy, right?
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Let's go take a spin. Let's do it.
Step back in time at the Feast of the Hunter's Moon, where 18th century life at Fort Weohtanun comes alive. This historic reenactment recaptures the annual fall gathering of the French and Native Americans at Indiana's first European outpost. Held each autumn on the banks of the Wabash River, the feast draws thousands of participants to share history, culture, and tradition. From the crack of rifles to the aroma of wood smoke and authentic food, it's a true feast for the senses.
Friends, another place that you can explore here on campus at Purdue is this beautiful gallery of Edgar Degas' sculpture. I'm here with the curator, Kirsten. Now, when you think of Degas, you think painting, of course, of all the ballerinas and all that, but these are his sculptures. I had no idea he was a sculptor.
That's a wonderful point. In fact, most people did not know that he was a sculptor. So the only sculpture he ever displayed in his lifetime is Little Dancer, age 14, which is right here. This was shown during the 1881 Impressionist exhibition. But after his death, when they were cleaning out his studio space, his heirs discovered over 100 sculptures made of wax and plastine and clay, and they chose a selection of them to have cast in bronze.
Wow.
And that's what these are.
Okay, and I understand there's horses too?
Yes. So Degas was very interested in the body in motion. So that's why we think dancers with him. But he also created works that were showing any form of kinetic energy, point, counterpoint. He was very interested in balance. And we're unique in the fact that we have all the examples of these sculptures. This is a full set, all 74. They're not typically known as an art school, but in fact we have a really large collection.
Yeah, so much to see and explore, especially if you do have an artist or a dancer perhaps in your family. How can people come explore the gallery?
So we are open to the public. There's no charge. We are open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays through Fridays.
Awesome. Kirsten, thanks so much for the hospitality. We appreciate it.
More autumn adventure awaits at Prophetstown State Park. Stroll or bike through colorful trails bursting with autumn beauty. Then take a walk on the not-so-spooky side with their annual Trail of Scarecrows. Local community groups have crafted creative, quirky, and downright delightful scarecrows waiting to surprise you along the paved, accessible trail. While you're there, stop by the farm at Prophetstown to greet the friendly animals.
The preceding portion of Indy Now was sponsored by Visit Lafayette, West Lafayette.